morning everyone. How are you all? Fine? Welcome back to your SST class. In my last class, I have started a new lesson, the earliest societies. I have already forwarded the picture to you all and how much we have completed. I hope you all have gone through the part very well. You have understood, I think? Okay, so let's proceed. So in my last class I have finished that what type of tools they used to use, and stone was the main metal which was used by them for the tools and for different types of instruments they used to make to kill animals for the sustenance of their life. Today we will discuss from shelter. Now what is the meaning of shelter? Shelter means where you stay. থাকার জায়গা, रहने की जगह. Okay, that is shelter. So people in the old Stone Age lived in natural rock caves or temporary shelters of stick, bones, mud and animal hide. जब कोई जानवर को वो लोग मारते थे तो उनके bones से they used to, those bones who were strong or those bones which were very hard, उस bones से वो लोग एक cave type का बनाते थे. Let me show you one picture, then you will be able to understand it very clearly. See, this is the picture. दिखा? See the way the structure they have made. Okay, and this is a shelter made of mammoth tusk. Mammoth हाथी, उसके टस्क की हड्डियों से ये स्ट्रक्चर बनाया इन लोगों ने. ठीक है. एंड थ्रू द बोन्स स्टिकिंग मड ऑन दैट, देन विद योर वुड्स, एवरीथिंग दे यूज्ड टू combine together and made a cave type structure where they can live and make themselves safe from rain and scorching heat of the sun rather. Okay, so this was the style where they used to live. Now clothes, the more the people started to live a social life, उनके अंदर consciousness आ गया that we are living nudely, we are not wearing anything, कुछ पहन नहीं रहे हैं, we should cover our body with something. Then the heat of the sun, the water, that will not directly fall on the body and our body will get safe. ठीक है. So what did they decided to do? Early humans wear clothes made of animal hide, fur or leaves and bark of trees. Animals का जो body का skin, that skin was a sort of cloth. They used to wash it out, dry it out in sun and they used to wear it. It was thick, hard and could be with them for a long time because that was skin. So some softy part was also there. They also used to use fur, loam, নরম লোম যেগুলো, ওগুলোকে fur বলে. Fur use করতো and leaves, গাছের পাতা, they used to tie it together with any type of thread or something like thread was not available at that time. With any type of the small thread like structure which comes out from the leaf itself, with that they used to tie it up. Somehow they used to manage, and those leaves were tied together and a skirt type or a wrapper type thing is made. They used to wear that. Now this was the shelter and their clothing. Now the time grows up, they started to live together and they understood the benefit of living together. One day, new things they used to see and they used to do experiments so that something new, something new they can learn. Suddenly they got a view that when two stones are striking with each other, then the sparkle is coming out. Chingari, चिंगारी निकल रही है, ठीक है. एंड देयर फ्रॉम दे इन्वेंटेड फायर. लेट्स सी. According to historians, humans discovered fire and learned to control it in the Paleolithic age itself. ओल्ड स्टोन एज में ही उन लोगों को पता चल गया था कि फायर कैसे होता है और कैसे मिलता है. The humans of old stone age would have known about the fire and its uses, having seen forest fires or volcanic eruptions. Now, natural disaster was very common at that time because earth was changing, right? और वहाँ पर they could see volcanic eruptions, volcanoes coming out, the lava was coming out, and the fire was there, flames were there. तो वहाँ से उन लोगों को पता चला it is hot and it can help us to be safe from dangerous animals. It is believed that the course of sharpening their tools, sparks may have ignited dried leaves lying around. This may have given them an idea of how fires could be started. शायद ऐसा कुछ हुआ हो कि the lava or the fire was coming out from the volcanic eruption and the dry leaves were lying here and there, and suddenly they started burning. From there they got the idea, okay, then this is something which can burn anything which is dry. They also learned by time how to control fire. Then they also learned it कि अगर कहीं आग लग जाए तो उसको बुझाना कैसे है. We have to spray water और pour water. ये भी उन लोगों को पता चल गया. Discovery of fire and its control dramatically changed the way early humans lived. Very naturally, when something new has been invented by the people, then that is going to bring a change in their life. हम लोगों की ज़िंदगी में जब कुछ न्यू आता है, नया आता है या नई कुछ तकनीक हम लोग सीखते हैं तो हमारे लाइफ में भी चेंजेस आते हैं. उसी तरह उनके लाइफ में भी चेंजेस आए. लेट्स सी व्हाट वर द चेंजेस. कंट्रोल ओवर फायर अलाउड देम टू मूव टू कोल्डर प्लेसेस एंड दस स्प्रेड ओवर अ जोग्राफिकली लार्जर एरिया. They understood that if fire is remaining with us or if we make any place burning, then it gives us heat. It is saving us from cold, high cold. Okay, so fire is very essential. Then they were now able to cook and meat of hunted animal instead of eating it raw. Cooking killed the germs in the raw material and thus increased the average lifespan of early humans. कच्चा मीट खाते थे वो लोग. That was not digestible. I mean, not a good digestible thing. So that's why that was hampering their health. Maybe some of the people were dying due to that. When the fire was invented, they learned that if we burn this raw flesh in fire, then the taste is changing. It is becoming much more tasty, much more delicious, and it is becoming easy for us to digest. हजम करने में भी easy हो रहा है. Because the germs are getting spoiled. There is no organism, something which can harm our body. So they learned that thing. Secondly, third point, fire protected them from animals against rival groups. Just now I told you that they understood that if the fire is over there, they can make themselves safe from dangerous animals. Mastery over fire served as a tool for community building as early humans began to gather in group around campfire. At night, when they are sitting lonely or isolated, then easily any animal or group of animal can attack them. But if they are sitting, making a burning fire in between and sitting circling in a bonfire pattern, then animals are getting scared of fire. They are scared of fire, so they are not coming close to them. So they learn that fire is making us heat, fire is giving us delicious food, fire is saving us from dangerous animals, it is also saving us from dangerous cold, and if we are together, then we are much more strong. Okay. Thus, the discovery of fire and the ability to create and control it helped early humans conquer their new lands, improved their quality of life, and increased their lifespan. It also helped build communities and communication. धीरे धीरे कम्युनिटी तैयार हुआ, कम्युनिकेशन तैयार हुआ. Then came language. Now, moving your hand, telling something or telling everything through action, it is much more harder. Apart of if you use language, very convenient for any person to transfer his views or ideas to another person or communicate or share, right? So let's see how did they learn the language of art. Early humans communicated either through sign language or through drawings. In the walls, in the cave walls, they used to draw pictures. See, like this. They used to draw pictures. You can see the face, the skull. This is a pig, and this is a bullock. These are some other animals. So these are the pictures which they used to draw on the wall to make the other people understand that they are hunting. The painting mostly depicted humans and animals engaged in hunting, war or play. In India, cave paintings have been found in Bhimbetka and Adamgarh, two places where in India we find the wall paintings of cave paintings. Adamgarh, 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 or Bhimbetka, Bhimbetka. Okay. Early humans may have started developing a spoken language sometimes around 1 lakh years ago. Towards the end of the Old Stone Age, humans also started making simple sculptures out of bone or clay. See, sculptures. पत्थर को काटकर और bones, हड्डियों को काटकर they have made structures. Seen, not very prominent, but they have given a structure, a face with a long hair. You can see that. Many of them, according to some historians, are depictions of a mother goddess. Long hair, mother goddess. Paleolithic settlements have been found in many parts of central and south India, from where we can make ourselves known that how these people living in the Old Stone Age build up their style of living, eating, food habits, shelter, and communicating each other with languages and art and drawing. Okay, so here ends your Old Stone Age. In my next session, I'll start the Middle Stone Age or the Mesolithic Age. यहाँ पर हम लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा कि people have improved much more than the Old Stone Age. और Neolithic Age बहुत छोटा सा है, उसमें तो we are now living in the modern age. इसी modern age में how we have entered, that is mentioned. ठीक है? So in my next class, I'll continue with that. By that time, go through my first and second class along with chapter 2 of your SST session. Just go through it. Otherwise, you will not be able to follow the last class of this chapter, right? Because in the Mesolithic age, if you will not go through the Old Stone Age और Paleolithic Age, और मैंने आप लोगों को पहले ही बताया कि Paleolithic Age बहुत लंबा एज है, सबसे बड़ा एज Paleolithic Age है, इसलिए go through that part very nicely, very minutely in my next class with you all. That will be the last class for chapter 2. We will learn about the Mesolithic Age and the Neolithic Age. Okay, so please take care and be healthy. Bye bye.